What have we found here?
The bike trail. We heard about the bike trail, the tree with all the bikes in it yesterday, from Jackie and Gerhard that we met yesterday at Wallangarra. And they said there's this random tree with bikes in it. And we're just coming back from Bald Rock, and here it is. A couple of little bikes up that tree, all these ones up and underneath that fallen tree, and then all amongst the rocks.
Well, we arrived here in Tenterfield just in time. I got to tell you, I had a pie here a few years ago and it was one of the 2 best in the country, so I cannot wait to get in and enjoy this one. If you're in Tenterfield, highly recommend stop in and enjoy a pie here. So I got a pepper pie. Which one did you get?
The digger's pie.
You got the digger's pie. What's the digger's pie?
Just normal beef pie, I think.
Well, mine's a pepper pie, so might be should be nice and tasty. Well, how good were those guys? They were just about to close, and they still let us come in, order a pie, and then
put it on a plate. We could sit down and eat it before they finished.
Yeah, they offered to put it on a plate, and they added some salad for us, and didn't feel like they rushed us. They were awesome, and they were terrific pies. So if you come to Tenterfield, check this place out, Federation Pies, a little cafe here right in the middle of town. It's a beauty.
Yeah, we've been here twice now.
The owner was just telling us, he said it's been tough times. I talked to him about COVID, and he said, well, it wasn't just COVID, but before that, you know, they've dealt with fires and the drought as well. So it's been a pretty tough few years here for the shops in town. Anyway, it was a great pie, and we'll keep checking out Tenterfield. I love the sign here outside the Tenterfield Sadler, but there are white lines here on the road indicating that it's okay for a car to park. The Tenterfield Sadler. Here we are in Tenterfield, and we stopped here at the Tenterfield Saddlery, of course made famous by Peter Allen's song, The Tenterfield Sadler. Now, the Tenterfield Sadler, the song, was made because the owner here, George Woolnough, was Peter Allen's grandfather, and he owned it, and this was all part of his history and upbringing. And so the song is all about here at the Tenterfield Sadlery. There was a lot of customers that George Woolnough had here at the Tenterfield Sadlery, and one of those was Banjo Patterson, and they used to sit around and chat and talk at times, as he did with many of his other customers as well.
Yeah, there's some things about Peter Allen in the window as well.
Yep. So there's a museum here. Unfortunately, it's closed due to COVID, but it's great to come here anytime you're in Tenterfield and check out the Tenterfield Sadler. Now, one thing that a career in real estate has given me is an appreciation of beautiful old buildings, and Stenum House here in Tenterfield is certainly one of those. Have a look at it, built in 1888, that's 100 years before Adele and I were married. This is a beautiful building. During World War II, the army actually commandeered the house and took it over, handing it back to them after the war, back to the owners. It went on to become a boarding house and has been used for various things over the years. Now there's a restaurant inside. We came here last time and it was just beautiful inside, wasn't it? Over the years it hasn't been looked after at times by new owners, but the latest owner has indeed bought it, and with experience in these old buildings he has brought it back to life. Wow.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Isn't this crazy amazing?
Size of the table.
The architecture is incredible.
Look at that wet bay window. This furniture must be so old.
Hey,
Kerry and Scott stay here.
I think so.
The wallpaper. Flocked wallpaper.
It's embossed. Unfortunately, we can't take you upstairs, so we're restricted just to the bottom floor. But you can see just how amazing this building is.
Little rooms. Queensland, New South Wales. Plaque commemorating the divide. And because of the tension between the colonies of Queensland and New South Wales, it contributed to the landmark break, and that was back in 1887. And because the governments weren't able to agree on what gauge railway, Queensland built a 3-foot 6-inch gauge, and New South Wales a 4 and 8.5 gauge. But if you look at the Wallangarra station, Queensland side has a bull nose and New South Wales has a flat skillion roof. So they just didn't agree on things, did they? I wonder why.
This is what
state of origin thing?
this is what led to state of origin.
I think so.
Waiting for a train?
Yeah. As I always do.
You might be waiting a while.
Yep, I think so.
At least you're on the Queensland side.
Yes, most definitely.
Up on the hill, the year counted to next. Pushing your lips, I was holding your hips. Happily trapped inside your mist. Love, it was lost, I wouldn't second guess. I've seen the way you preach for happiness. What went wrong? Was there something I had missed? 1 second of silence took 3. While lifting your hand to breathe in me. This is something that I need. You are something that I need. So let me see a place in you that was cut out for me, fall into flames. Let me play this game.
Already?
Falling for you, over and then again, bruising my knees. Don't worry, I love this pain. Let me play this game.
Girraween National Park. Let's do it.
And the night I found your hand in mine, walking the street lit only by moonlight. We took the long way around this time. I sang a song of love from long ago. We lay and played forever, forever ago. This year will fly by me, won't you let it go? So let me see.
How do you do it?
Not like that, obviously.
How do you do the skippy thing?
I don't know.
No, that's not working.
Okay, we're here in the Girraween National Park.
Yes.
There is heaps of walks that you can do here.
Yeah.
Where after yesterday's
mammoth bald rock
yeah,
face walk up
we
and
would
back,
love to do the big. Oh, I'd certainly love to do the big,
balancing rock.
yeah, balancing rock walk up there. But we're going to take it reasonably easy today. Where are we heading to?
The granite arch.
We're heading to the Granite Arch, so we're going to do that walk. It's a fairly easy one, and
Return.
yeah, so we'll go and do that, and see what we can come up with on this walk. Well, these young lads from the Sunshine Coast were pretty awesome and helped us with some directions. They, as I mentioned, they're on a school trip from the sunny coast, and they've been up and climbed all these mountains. They're good kids. Where you going?
Granite arch. This way.
Well, that way. We're heading this way.
So this way.
Go, boys. I remember being that young once and having that much energy. How cold do we reckon that water would be? You can see the pyramid up top there. Okay, we've got a creek running through here. Plenty of water flowing. Well, I'm intrigued as to how cold this water would be. So let's go and find out. Cool, but it's not, I wouldn't call it icy cold. Do I swim in it? No. Looks a bit dirty to me, but it might actually be fine. So there's been a bit of rain around the region recently, so we can see the waters flowing down the creek. I imagine there's plenty of water coming down through here after all the recent rain.
Water running, isn't it?
Yeah, we've had a
Yeah, a fair bit of rain.
yeah.
Meters this way.
Awesome. Oh, the pyramid, 1.8 kilometres. Same way.
Wow.
Let's do it.
We won't be doing that.
Why not?
We'll come up to there.
Now check out this tree. It looks like he's recently lost his bark, and we can see it all here on the ground. But it's burnt out in the middle. Yet on the outside,
Looks fine.
it looks good. Well, you know you could just fly up there.
He's doing it easily. I tried that.
And check out this rock.
There's obviously been a forest in here. I've just been there fires through the scenic web
Wow.
a couple of years ago.
Yep.
These fires are huge. Look how big they are.
Granite arch, so we can see that just right behind me. Quite amazing the way that these big boulders are structured throughout this area. So obviously thousands of years ago, volcanic eruption has occurred, and this is how they've all been left behind. It's quite amazing. Beautiful region, amazing national park. Highly recommend. Get out here to Tenterfield and Stanthorpe and all this granite belt and check out these national parks. They are quite amazing. You're safe.
Whew. You wouldn't want that crashing down on you, would you? That is huge. So do you want to go there or go back there?
Would you say just then?
Here's some big boys.
Yeah. You say that a lot. It's actually wet in there.
Can you see it? Hello. Hello.
I want to see this.
Getting down might be a different story.
Wait. Do it again. No.
Oh. Look, Mum, no hands.
Do it again.
Got it?
No, I want you to fall so I can get it on camera. It'll make a lot more interesting video.
No.
Imagine how many people will come onto YouTube, our YouTube video for that.
See me go sailing down this rock and back up there.
Yeah?
No.
Jeez. You're
That's
just not
also-
willing to put your body on the line, Adele. Oh look, there's a turtle. He's just poking his head out. He's on top of that rock.
It'd be beautiful on a nice clear day.
Well, there's multiple walking tracks around Girraween National Park. That's just one that we've just done.
The granite
There's-
arch.
Yes, the granite arch. There's some magnificent walks and incredible mountains to climb here if you've got the energy. But
Came back along the bald rock creek, which was pretty.
yeah,
Running water.
so that's only a quick look here at
Yeah.
Girraween National Park. There's lots more to see here. So if you're coming, I'll make a full day of it and enjoy everything there is to see. We've pulled up at the Stanthorpe Information Centre. There's beautiful gardens and pond here behind us. What else have we got going on here, Adele?
All these little plaques are obviously sponsors for the big thermometer, and I like this one. Come here and have a look. Mothers are angels in training. How cool is that?
Okay, so over here we've got what?
Big thermometer.
Big thermometer.
Yeah, and it's 21.8 degrees in Stanthorpe.
No, it's just gone up because it was 21.7
Yeah.
a second ago.
It's a little bit warmer. I'll
And
just
there we
around
go.
the back and you can see through there.
Climb through, I dare you.
I'll probably be better off just to sit on the other side.
She's got to do it. I thought I was no chance and she did it.
There we go.
There we go, the big thermometer at Stanthorpe. I think that signal meant take a photo.
Yep.
All right, we've got to go into photography mode. Well, it's 1:15, Dal,
Yes.
and I'm starting to get
Lunchtime.
pretty hungry. Yeah, you too?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we have something nice and healthy for lunch. You know, going to keep us trim and looking good. So what do we reckon we have for lunch?
The apple pie and cream here, that's supposed to be really good.
Apple pie and ice cream. So we are here at Sutton's Juice Factory,
Yeah.
which is also an apple orchard, and there's a cafe here too, which has apparently the most awesome apple pie and ice cream. So that's what we're having for lunch today.
Why not?
You
we
see
can.
all the apples here behind us on the trees.
You can actually smell the apples.
You can. You can absolutely smell them. So cannot wait to get inside here and have a look. Anyway, apple pie and ice cream for lunch.
Let's do it. Sutton's famous apple pie with apple cider ice cream, cream, and Sutton's apple cider.
Oh my God, have a look at the size of this. How am I going to eat all that? I know I said I was hungry, but this is ridiculous.
Lucky we didn't have lunch. Goodness.
Look at the size of that. It's enormous. We should have shared this.
We should have had one between us, but Gutsies are having one each.
No, well, these aren't bad either.
Oh, good. I've got some apple juice.
Yeah, some Pink Lady apple juice. I don't think we'll be having dinner either.
You gonna try it?
Sure.
It's got apple cider, apple something, ice cream.
It wasn't an apple cider ice cream.
Yeah, something
Something?
like that. Yep. Go for the ice cream first.
I'm going to have the ice cream
Oh.
with the pie.
Careful, the cream.
Yeah, I stuck my fingers in it.
Well, what's the verdict?
Yummo.
Yum. Well, I'm not waiting. I'm gonna have some now too.
No, just keep filming. and if I finish mine and you've got any left over, I get to share it too.
No, not happening. No.
Well,
Who put us onto this? This was a good idea.
Lots of people.
Many people have come before us. It's pretty good.
So, how's your apple pie?
This has to be the best apple pie I think I've ever had. Delicious. Ice cream's nice too.
Mmm. That's a big wrap.
It's a big apple pie.
But did we take any photos? Next week, we continue exploring Stanthorpe and visit the Castle Glen to see their amazing vineyard and liqueurs. We try some cheese tasting before making our way to Killarney to make new friends. And take a walk to the Queen Mary Falls. Please remember to give us a like on the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't already.